Hello, everyone. My name is Amit Siddiqui, and today I'll be discussing the Empowered Foundation. We are dedicated to addressing educational inequalities and helping undeserved communities access better educational opportunities. Through this presentation, I aim to share our mission, strategies, and positive impacts we achieved. So, our introduction. Educational inequality means some group have fewer resources and opportunities in education due to economic status, location, or ethnicity. Data and National Centers of Education Statistics of 2021 shows that undeserved communities have lower graduation rates and fewer chances of advancements, which leads to ongoing poverty. The consequences of educational inequality extends beyond the classroom. They affect the community economic health, employment level, and even crime rates. By addressing these issues, we can create a stronger and healthier communities by communities improving everyone's quality of life. Moreover, moreover, equitable education is a fundamental democracy and social cohesion. It allows for greater civic engagement and more informed citizens, ultimately strengthening our democratic process and institution. Organization in review. Founded in 2018, Empowered, which is pretty much what I made, Empowered Foundation specifically targets areas most affected educational inequity, inequity including urban and rural low-income communities. We focus on providing resources and new technologies and communities programs tailored to local needs. We partner closely with schools and communities centers to enhance our impacts. These partnerships help us build lasting programs to meet unique each communities and ensure projects remain effective and relevant. Additionally, we prioritize feedback from communities we serve regularly, adapting our approaches based to our direct input students, families, and educators, ensuring our programs responsive and effective. Mission statement. Our mission statement. Our mission is empowered revolves around four key ideas: fair access to education, supporting teachers, integrating technology and into education, and actively evolving the community. We believe that these elements are essential for long-term educational process success. By supporting teachers with ongoing training, we enable them to deliver high education and incorporating technology and help us make education accessible, interactive, and effective, especially in remote or underrated areas. Our mission is to also emphasize the need to continuous advocacy and to ensure educational policies reflect the needs and realities to underdeserved communities, creating systematic change for long and lasting impacts. Um, so the purpose and objective. So the empowered primary goal is to combat educational inequality throughout targeting strategies. Our objectives are enhancing resources, involving communities by supporting teachers, and using technology to create engaging learning environments. We uh, we regularly and we regularly evaluate our program to ensure they're effective, responsive to communities' needs. Our long term vision is to provide students the skills they need to succeed academically, professionally throughout their lives. We also aim to empower communities to advocate their educational needs, fostering dissent, agency, involvement, educational improvements beyond immediate programs. Target audience. Our target audience is we specifically support undeserved population like urban low income families, local and families, rural communities, and historically disadvantaged groups. These populations often face significant obstacles to accessing quality education, including limited resources and supporting system. Research such as the Education Trust Reports 2020 emphasizes the importance of targeted efforts to assist these groups. By directing resources strategically, we ensure that our support generates the maximum possible benefit to students and communities. Our our outreach includes culturally relevant approaches and assuring programs resonate deeply with our diverse communities we serve. And also, I do like the fact, and also one thing I want to mention our bullet points is the challenges we face with target communities, and pretty much like we're gonna face a lot of challenges no matter what. But if we help these challenges and work together, we will probably proceed and work together. And that's why I have this group of students right here. I like it. I like this image a lot. It kind of shows them they bond, like them working together will help them succeed in anything. I always think teamwork is the best thing to do, and this is I feel like the best target audience we could do, honestly. So our core program, the core program of empowered offers programs like tailored to meet communities, educational needs, and we provide after school like STEM and literacy art initiatives, online resources, teachers training, workshops, scholarships, programs, mentorships, and opportunities, and also financial aid as well, if that's possible. This comprehensive approach allows support students, teachers, and family effectively. We regularly measure outcome these programs, allowing they adjust continuously improving efforts. And we also have like special summer enrichment camps for experimental learning, mentorship programs, which is one of my favorites, and community service. All right, and we're gonna move on to the innovative technologies. So using innovative technology is a key for our mission. We provide online learning, platforming, virtual reality experiences, and mobile application that significantly boosts engagement and learning. The U.S. Department of 2020 highlights how beneficial technology integration can be in the education. We also provide extensive training to teachers so they can effectively, use these tools. Additionally, we stated that technology advancements to continuously enhance our programs, and by maintaining technology forward approach, we bridge geographically barriers, ensure students a modern education opportunities or location. And yeah, and also we also like students' feedback on technology and emerging trends education technology. Community engagements and initiatives. So, engaging community is vital to our success. We host like events like family literacy nights and community workshops that address specific educational challenges. And partnering with local schools organization helps build stronger community ties. These efforts increase community involvements and ownerships, make our program more effective, sustainable. Strong community engagements ensures that our initiative address the real local needs and have lasting impacts. We also establish volunteer leaderships, opportunities, and within communities, enabling local play activity roles, shaping educational landscapes. And yeah, pretty much that's so now we have the program impact, which is by far I think one I do like. So the impact is very great. Our program impact have led to substantial measurable improvements. We've seen significant academic gains, including 30% rise in students' achievements and 15% rise and graduation rates. Feedback from students, teachers, and families confirm the transformative effects of our work. And continuous evaluation help us maintain build upon these success. Our efforts have been recognized throughout the various award commendation, reinforcing the effectiveness and comprehensive strategy. We remain sharing the successes of stakeholders engaging up to the success. Ultimately, stakeholders encouraging. We continue community supports and engagement. Also, I like to say this. We also have like teachers' feedback as well. They think it's amazing. Parental perspective on community impact would be great as well. Just be great all around for our students, so that way they will have just a better education. So our overview of legal issues, I think, is also very important as well. So our overview is overview of legal issues is running an educational nonprofit involves several legal considerations such as contract management, intellectual property protection, COVID-19 safety compliance, financial transparency, and liable management. We can handle the issues proactively through regular training, audits, professional legal advice. Our careful approach helps us avoid disruption and ensures long-term organizational sustainably and compliance. Um, by staying proactively legally, we protect not our own organization but communities, stakeholders we serve, fostering confidence in our mission. And yeah, we also want to be more in contract with management, intellectual properties. We mentioned compliance with COVID-19, but I think managing the liabilities is probably the most important one, just to make sure nothing bad happens. Typically, legal issues, nonprofits, and regular training. So, contracts and agreements. So, clear and effective management of contracts is essential for smooth operation of empowered. Well structured agreements has helped to avoid misunderstanding and safeguard of our resources and partnership. We manage various contracts, including vendor agreements, partner collaboration, and great condition, aligning with our organizational objective. Our rigorous process ensure clarity, compliance, backed by regular contract audits and professional oversight, transparent documentation, and comprehensive staff and training further solidified our ability to avoid legal compliance. Maintaining a strong contract management practice help us sustain lasting successful relationship with stakeholders. Additionally, we regularly update our contract reflecting changing circumstances and community needs, ensuring the alignment of our strategic goals. And examples that is potential contractual disputes and resolution, legal oversights, contract management, important regular contract audits, training staff, and maintaining transparent documentation. So conducting audits. So IP audits, I should say. Regular properties audits are effectively managing valuable assets. Audits involve systematically identifying, catalog, and assessing intellectual properties, ensures comprehensive protection. Throughout consistent audits, we can quickly identify the potential vulnerabilities or unauthorized use. Training sessions, post audits reinforce our IP protocols, ensuring team-wide adherence and awareness. We also update our policies, procedures, regular based on audit findings, continuously strengthening our IP management strategies. Also, it's important the intellectual property rights and material. We also risk not protecting, with not protecting IP adequately. Common IP concerns educational organization, and we have steps for registering IP intellectual properties by developing clear IP policies. So, conducting IP audits. So, our strategy for conducting IP audits is protection includes formal registration, copyrights, trademarks, detailed licensing agreements, and engaging legal professional guide our action. Staff education and IP is integral. Our team is to identify management and risk proactively. Regular monitoring IP violation allows us to swiftly correct corrective actions, protecting our resources, reputation. These strategic measures help us ensure continued growth and capacity innovation. We continuously evaluate and refine our IP strategies and emerging challenges and opportunities. The purpose of benefits is regular IP audits, step by step processes, and it's pretty much all the basic stuff: roles, responsibilities, frequency and timing, tools, software, and all that stuff. Staff and training IP protocols. So, staff training is crucial for maintaining awareness and adherence. Intellectual protocols, regular detailed training sessions include practical scenarios, clear guidelines, and interactive learning opportunities ensure full comprehension and comprehension. Sorry. Ongoing accountability measures and regular update reinforcing IP policies, cultivating a strong organization culture, respecting intellectual assets by investing in comprehensive training programs. We empower our staff to become more proactive, step forward, and property. And pretty much, and we employ for staff training and IP protocols. We employ proactive IP monitoring strategies, tools, swiftly identifying unauthorized use of our resources. Quick detection enables immediate corrective action, such as cease and desist, notice of engaging legal counsel, working closely with legal advisors, ensuring robust enforcement practices, protecting our intellectual assets, maintaining organizational credibility, continuous improvement, monitoring enforcement practice, ensures empowered remains vigilant, responsible for potential threats, which is really important because we don't want to be hacked and all that stuff. And yeah, we just want to build a strong IP and make sure everyone's perfectly trained and nothing bad happens. Compliance with compliance with COVID-19 and regulation. So let's see. Oh, whoops! I flipped it up. So COVID-19 and sharing compliance with COVID-19 is regulation is paramount. Safety health of our communities and staff. We strictly follow CDC guidelines, including mandatory mask and social distancing and sanitation protocols. Regular staff and clear communication strategies reinforce commitment to health and safety. Effective protocols are also prompt to respond health concerns issues. Maintaining strong compliance our programs continue effective without interruption and miss challenges and circumstances. And also, we'll make sure everyone wears a mask, and we'll follow everything for COVID-19 related. Everyone wears a mask no matter what, and making sure everyone won't get affected and all that stuff. And we'll also try to test them as well if they need to. And proper health care, proper health. Sustainability and funding. So financial sustainability is key to our long-term success. Empowered actively pursues diverse funding sources such as grants, corporate sponsorships, and community fundraising events. We uphold strict financial transparency, regular sharing detailed financial reports with stakeholders, maintain trust, accountability. We also engage stakeholders proactively keeping informed and involved in financial health. Regular evaluation of financial strategies ensure alignments to our goals, helping us to adapt, strengthen financial resilience over time. Future plans explanation. Our strategic vision is to include ambitious plans for our expansion, further enhance impact. We have identified targeted communities and developing educational programs to meet their specific needs. Enhancement technologies and new strategic partnership. We support planned growth, continuous evaluation to our process ensures initiative remains effective, aligned with our organizational mission. Summary conclusion. In closing, Empowered remains deeply committed to educational equity, proactive compliance, effective financial management, meaningful community engagement. Our comprehensive approach is to lead significant measurable impacts, positively transform educational landscape under deserved communities, continuous improvement, collaborative efforts, stakeholders ensure ongoing success. We invite, encourage ongoing support, partnership stakeholders to help us drive our mission forward. And these are my citation sources. I appreciate all these sources that helped me out with my slides. These were really helpful. And have yourself a good day. Thank you so much.